Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. It's the beginning of November now, so the temperatures start to drop a little bit. So I'm going to be heading out to do my first proper dead baiting session of the year. I'm going to be heading to one of my local rivers, so I'll bring you guys along with me. Hopefully we'll have a good day. If we don't catch anything, then we'll still have a good day by the river. So I'll see you when we're there. Alright, let's get these rods set up then. That's pretty much as simple as you're going to get it. I've got two size 4 trebles, just with a sardine on this one, and then a sliding ledger, which I'll be casting out into the margin. So let's see how that does. Exact same for the other rod, but I'm going to be putting macro on this one and casting it out a bit more towards the middle. Right, we'll swing this one out. Cool. Alright, let's go for a slight overarm cast on this one. Cool, that'll be perfect. Alright, cool, that's both rods set up. So let's keep our fingers crossed for a pike. Right, I think that's a bite. Not going to give it too long. See what we got. Ah, it's come off. Oh, must have just been a little jack, maybe. So we've had a few drop runs so far, but I'm now about to put some fresh baits on and we'll get the rods recasted, and then let's hopefully get into a pike. I've literally just cast this one out, and I think we might have a bite on it already. Let's just let it run for a sec. There we go. There's one. We're into our first pike. Now it doesn't feel too big, but it's still good to get one. It's fighting hard anyway, these river pike. Alright, let's grab the net. There we go. Right then, well, there's the first one of the day. It's only a small one, but I'd literally just cast out that other rod, put a new fresh bait on, and this one went off straight away. So yeah, we've got a hungry little jack here, and we'll get this one back and hopefully get into a bigger one. All right, we'll get this one back now. Off it goes. It had been resting in the net for a while, so it's going to have loads of energy. I think we might have a take on the other rod now. Is that a take? I don't know. Something keeps playing with it. I keep getting little takes on this rod. Don't know if it's a bite. Might just be a small little jack. Right, let's go for it. Yep, that's another fish. Nice. It's only another small one, but still good to catch. There we go. This one's slightly bigger than the other one, I think. So there we are. There's the second pike. This one I think had been playing with the bait for a little while because I kept getting indications on my rod, but it just wasn't taking it, and then it finally went. And here we are, another pike, probably of about 4 pounds or so, 4 or 5 pounds. But yeah, hopefully they get bigger from here. All right, he's keen to go now. He's been resting for a little while, so let's get him back in. See you later, mate. So if this is the type of content that you enjoy watching, then think about subscribing. I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos like this throughout winter on all of my dead baiting sessions. And this year I'm setting myself a goal of getting a 20-pound river pike. I've had a 20-pound pike from a reservoir and from a lake before, but never from a river. So hopefully this year will be the one, and we'll have a good laugh along the way. So join me for the journey. I think I just had another bite there. Give it a second. There we go. Into another one. Doesn't feel huge again, but always hard to tell sometimes. These river pike always fight so hard. Get the net ready. There we are. Oh, there we are. That's the third one. Won't keep this one out for long. Get it straight back in. Off it goes. What do you want, Mr. Swan? I ain't got no food for you, mate. Right, we've just had another bite on this right-hand rod. Just gonna give it a sec. Still on? Yep, that's a fish. Oh, it's dropped it. Oh, it's probably just a little jack, I reckon. That's a shame. All right, so it's getting a little bit later on in the day now, so I've just recast both rods and put fresh baits on. So we're going to sit tight for about an hour and a half or so until it gets dark. I think I might have a bite on this right-hand rod there. The rod tip's just bouncing around a bit. Let's give it a check. Yep, there we go. It's another pike on. They're really strong fish in here. There we go. That's a bit better of a pike there. Oh, happy days. Well then, that's fish number 4. They seem to be getting slightly bigger each time. But yeah, it's still great to catch these fish. They fight so hard from these rivers and they've got lovely markings on them. So yeah, always good to catch. But we'll get this one back now and hopefully get a bigger one. Off you go, mate. Fish number 4 back in the water. The light levels are starting to drop quite a lot now. I'd say we've probably got about half an hour, 45 minutes until it gets dark. So let's see if we can get into one more pike before we leave. Well, that wraps up this session today then. I gave it till about 5 o'clock and we didn't have anything else, but it's still a pretty good day. I had 4 fish, although they weren't very big, but hopefully next time we'll get a bigger one. So if you enjoyed, then subscribe and drop a like and even a comment. But bye for now.